Hi everybody, and welcome back to Hex Token channel. Here we are, folks, with hex.com. Let's go. And we're looking at day number 803. Hot off the press, folks. 12th of February 2022. And of course, the price is up 0.4% to 20.7 cents. Nice. We've also got a few items happening here. Return on investment multiplier from all-time low. The 5th of January 2020 is 3,675x. And that excludes staking. Let's have a look at the returns, 6 hex per T-share. And, of course, the share price for T-shares is $4,308 at the moment. And, hey, we're up pretty strong this day, 12.2. And we're now at 20,765 hex required for a T-share. Very, very cool. Let's have a look at the average stake net, 6.1 years, pretty steady over the last 4 days. In fact, 9 out of the last 10 days have been 6.1 years. Annual percentage yield rate, interest and early in-stake penalties, 38.21%, with inflation at 8.5%. That's a pretty nice return there in the hex payout. Let's have a look at the liquidity pool. 160 million hex in the pool versus 47.6 million USD in the pool. And of course, we've got liquidity pool 1,625. These numbers seem pretty interesting, actually. They look like they're a little doubled, but hey. We'll continue on. Let's jump over to the total value locked is 12.64 billion. Market cap at 19.82 billion. And the value market share there at 45.67 billion. T-shares is 10.6 million and 1,800 T-shares there. So nice. Let's have a look at the supply numbers. We've got 638.4 billion. Up 7.5 million on the inflation there. Circulating supply up 14.6 million, and that is at 577.5 billion. So look at the staking, down 7 million, and we're sitting at 60.9 billion there staked. Obviously, good accounting up a little bit there. Total staked is at 9.54%. And let's have a look at the hex payout, 63.7 million. Penalties, 311,000. So pretty modest penalties actually for the last 10 days. But nevertheless, still getting paid penalties. Let's have a look at the holder numbers, 420,388 up to 329. Stakers up 105 to 78,930. Total stakers up 150 to 100,013 and finally, current holders up 107 to 281,442. That, folks, is the update for day 803. So cool. Not sure what's happening here with this this liquidity here. Looks a little bit different than it was. So maybe someone's added some liquidity or something. We'll see how we go there. We're double checking for sure. Let's have a look at the price of hex. Of course, we're going to change that around. I think I actually moved my my highlight there. That's not very good. So we're currently sitting at a 20.9 cents. So not too bad at all. All right, let's jump over to the markets. Ethereum still at 2,900, Bitcoin still holding up. So they're actually holding up fairly well, folks. Let's have a look at the T-share, 4,346. And, of course, that's just moving to the sideline. When X takes off, that's really going to rally. But in any case, the share rate is up to the right. So those are the two things that push this up or down, up pretty much. And, of course, the adoption is up and to the right. And we've also got the hex payout per T-share over 6 looking spectacular. Let's have a look at the 15-year global stakes here. I'm going to zoom in on the first 11 months. And let's have a look at that. So there we are. So we've got all these T-shares coming out. By the time we get to the 2nd of March, we've got 245,000 T-shares versus 10.6 million in total. Remember, we've got a nice big gap here up until the 9th of May. And if all things go well, we'll launch Pulsechain somewhere in March or April. Very, very cool. Let's jump over to the Whalebot. We've had a few things here. We've had, 4 million staked for 400 days there, 1.2 million sold 14 hours ago, and 1.2 million, I should say, and another 343,000 US dollars staked for 10 years there. Nice, great to see that as well. And then, of course, 1.5 million hex bought 1 minute ago, in fact. So nice, pushing the price up there. All right, so Pulsechain, of course, super fast, super cheap. And biggest airdrop in crypto history, biggest yield farm in crypto history, and of course the fastest way to mass adoption. It's going to be fun. Let's see how the devs are doing. Devs on GitLab, currently no updates there recently. Yesterday was the last one. Let's jump over to Testnet. 255 million transactions so far, 3.6 second blocks. It looks like they're doing a lot of validated testing. That's going pretty well. Let's jump over to Pulsechain, of course. Sacrifice. let's have a look. We're at 970.3 million US dollar sacrifice, looking really good. We've just crossed over a new day, and of course up by 5%. Will be, you got 23 hours, 38 minutes before it goes up by 5%. Current day rate is 10,000 points for $5.52. And I think we just finished a day 46. So we're on day 47 now of 59. So there we are, day 47 there. And of course, the rate is $5.52 for 10,000 points there. Let's jump over to Pulsex. If you want to do a sacrifice, pulsex.info is the place to go. Just follow the instructions, you'll be perfectly fine. Let's jump over to Pulsex leads and get the main event. Yeah, so we're going to quickly check that. So we've got 1,022,534,000 US dollars on the ETH chain, BSC, and Polygon chain, 17.18 trillion tokens in the public sacrifice so far. Very, very cool. We've got 132,575 wallets, and we've got 7 wallets over $10 million. And of course, the highlight there, Hex at 556.2 million US dollars sacrificed, 2,177,000,000 X off the ETH chain, and of course with the airdrop will be off the Pulsechain one as well when it gets copied over. Very, very cool. Let's have a look at the stats for the day and see what that is going to bring us up. Hopefully we've got the day results. No, not updated yet, so you'd have to join me for Pulsex to get the latest and greatest stats in a couple of hours time when we do our live stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed this very quick update, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, and yeah, I'll see you later on for Pulsex live show. It's going to be fun. Bye for now.